Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today our topic is Class A Geography, and the topic is very well into every one of you. That is what we use in our day-to-day life, and the topic is resources. So here comes the question, what do we mean by resources, or what is a resource? So here I will just tell you one word, and that word is a thing. That means what I want to speak is that a resource is a thing, just that. How a resource is a thing? What makes a thing a resource? This is a marker pen, and this is a resource for me. Why it is a resource for me? It is just a thing. I am holding 3 marker pens, and all these are 3 things for me, but they are at the same time they are resources for me. So here comes a question, what makes them resources? Let us see. So a thing will be a resource because of 2 things. First is because of its uses. For what purpose? If the thing is getting utilized, then it is a resource. For example, this marker pen is not having any ink now. I cannot use it now. It will no more be a resource for me. So a thing will be a resource because of its uses or the utility. So the uses or utility of a thing makes that resource valuable for us, and that's the value. We can say value of a resource value of a thing makes it a resource. So now comes a question, this utility, this uses, does it remain for a long time or it ends? Let's take the example of this whiteboard and this marker. This whiteboard and marker is a resource for me because I need them. I use them. They have utility for me. But when it comes to a farmer, will it be a resource for a farmer? It won't be. Because for a farmer, the fertilizers, the seeds, the tools, the machines, they will be a resource, which are not a resource for me. So everything have a value, or their value varies from person to person. So let's write that. So this value of the resources, it varies from person to person. Is it only from person to person, or it is from one to another? Yes. सिर्फ person से person नहीं होता है. Resources का value और utility time और place के साथ साथ भी बदलता है. So the next is time and the other one is place. So let us discuss about this time and place. When I say time, let us talk about. In the ancient time, there was the same sunlight, there was the same wind, there was the same water. All these natural resources were present with us in the ancient time also. But now they have more uses. How? The water which was there in the ancient time, now the same water is used for a variety purposes. The water is used for domestic purpose. It was there in ancient time. But now the same water is not only getting used for domestic, it is also getting used for industrial, navigation, power generation. So the uses of the resources vary from time to time. Similarly, the next one is like I told for water, the next one I will tell you about the sunlight and the wind. The sunlight and wind, they were just the natural resources at that time. But now we are generating electricity from them, so they are the energy resources for us these days. So with what I want to speak is that with time, the resources, their value changes. It's not only the time. प्लेस के साथ साथ भी रिसोर्सेज के वैल्यू बदलते हैं. जैसे कि the people staying in the tropical area near the equator, for them woolen clothes are not necessary. But at the same time, you go to a place in the polar region, in the subpolar region. So the people staying in the polar and subpolar region, at the same time they are using the woolen clothes, when we the people staying in the tropical area are using cotton clothes. So the woolen cloth is not having a value for us now, but the woolen cloth is having the same more value, or it is valuable to the people at the same time but at other place. So from region to region, from place to place, the value of the things, the value of the resources, it varies. So now the next thing is that we will go with these things are becoming resources due to what? What makes them a resources? So here there are some factors which make the resources. So what are those factors? The factors are time and technology. So it is the time and the technology which makes the resources change or more valuable. So here as for this time, I will say you, your grandmom, she have a lot of knowledge. Your grandfather, he has a lot of knowledge. आपके घर में फॉर एग्जाम्पल थोड़ा आपको कहीं पे कट आ जाता है बॉडी में, तो आपके ग्रैंडमॉम के पास उसका कुछ ना कुछ, उसको बोलते हैं हम दादी माँ के नुस्खे, सो उसके पास कुछ ना कुछ सॉल्यूशन तो होगा. लेकिन the care given to you by your mother, the affection or these kind of medical suggestions given to you by your grandmother are having no value, but समय के साथ साथ उनके वैल्यू आ जाते. कैसे? For example, now let's make a YouTube channel in which your Dadima will speak about all these things, medical remedies that she is speaking to you. Then that will have a value. So with time, the value has increased. Next is technology. The technology is the main thing which adds value. The technology helps in the processing of the resources. For example, in the environment we have the forest, we have the minerals, but it is the technology which is converting those forests as one beautiful furnitures. The iron ore which is available in the nature is converted as some iron slab, iron rod, some products made out of it because of the technology, and this helps in making the resource more valuable. So now let us go to the next topic, that is what are the different type of resources that we have. So the different type of resources that we have are, here I am writing, you see, the different types of resources are natural, then man-made, then human. So these three are the different type of resources that we have. Natural resources, anything and everything that is available in the nature is a natural resources. So here I can tell the river water, the streams, the water bodies, the rain, the air, the soil, the land, the mountains, everything is coming under the natural resource. So these natural resources are classified as two types: renewable and non-renewable. So what do we understand by renewable and non-renewable? I always say one thing, if you do not understand any word, just made an operation of that. Operation means what? You have to break it. So let us see what we are getting by breaking it. Renewable, it is let me cut here, new, let me cut here. So now what I got? Renewable. Re means, this word re means again. So any resource which is able to be new again, a resource which is able to be new again is called as renewable. So which resources can be renewed again and again? The forest, it can be renewed again and again. The minerals, they can't be renewed again and again. But the paper that you use, that can be renewed again. The water that we have through the hydrological cycle, it is coming back to us again. Okay, so they are the flow resources. That's again more categorization of it. So renewable resources are the resources which can be renewed again and again. बार बार आप उनको रिन्यू कर सकते हो, रिसाइकल कर सकते हो. सो जो रिसोर्सेज को आप रिसाइकल कर सकते हो वो है आपके रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज नॉन रिन्यूएबल. नॉन रिन्यूएबल and able. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So non-renewable means the resources which cannot be renewed again. दो रिसोर्सेस फिर से रिन्यू हो नहीं सकते, फिर से न्यू बन नहीं सकते, वो है आपके नॉन रिन्यूएबल कैटेगरी में. जैसे कि आपका फॉसिल फ्यूल्स है. व्हाट आर द फॉसिल फ्यूल्स? कोल, पेट्रोलियम, नेचुरल गैस. ये तीनों आप एक बार यूज कर लेंगे तो दूसरी बार आपको मिलेगा ही नहीं. द गैस which has already been used, that is already been used, lost हो गया, it is exhausted. So we also call these renewable resources as non-recyclable and exhaustible resource, whereas these renewable resources are called as inexhaustible. They are not going to be exhausted. So now the next category that we have is the man-made resource. So what do we mean by man-made? Any resource which is made by the man are called as the man-made resource. So here comes, what are the man-made resources? So you see the man-made resources are, जैसे कि in this nature we got the forest. But the forest, from the forest what we've got? We got the furnitures. So the furnitures, these furnitures are the man-made resources. They are made by the man again. These are the furnitures. So it is the human being which is making resources out of the nature. You have the iron rods. For example, in your house, the cooker you have, the cooker, the gas, the cylinder that I'm talking about. It is made up of what? Cylinder का जो डब्बा रहता है, that is made up of iron, and inside that you are putting what? Inside that you are putting the natural gas. So it is a human who is processing that. It is a man-made resource. The park, forest is there. In the forest you see beautiful flowers. Many trees are there. लेकिन जब आप उसको एक सिस्टमेटिकली एक अच्छे से गार्डन बना लेते हो, चारों ओर दीवारें लगा देते हो, बीच में झूला लगा लेते हो, and you grow some beautiful flowers in that and some big trees in that. So that becomes a park, and this park is man-made. So man-made resources are just the processed what? Natural resources. The processed natural resources are the man-made resources. Okay? So now comes a question. What and how this man has made the natural resources as human resources, as human-made resource? नेचुरल रिसोर्स मैन मेड रिसोर्स में कैसे बदल जाते हैं? क्या होता है जो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को मैन मेड में बदल देता है? वो है आपके ह्यूमन रिसोर्स. यस, द ह्यूमन, इट इज द ह्यूमन स्किल, इट इज द ह्यूमन ब्रेन, इट इज द ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस विच कन्वर्ट all these resources as the human made resource. So let's write. So when I talk about human resource, I exactly mean about the skill, their creativity, okay, creativity, their intelligence, okay, and next is what? Through this we should have more resources, we should have more human resource. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे कि अफ्रीका जैसे स्टेट, अफ्रीका जैसे कंट्रीज में, कॉन्टिनेंट्स में, दे हैव ए लॉट ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. वर्ल्ड का सबसे ज़्यादा गोल्ड, प्लेटिनम, डायमंड यू विल गेट इन अफ्रीका. बट अफ्रीका इज नॉट डेवलप्ड लाइक अदर कॉन्टिनेंट्स. वाई? बिकॉज ऑफ द अनअवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स. सो व्हाट इज नेसेसरी हियर? हियर वी नीड टू थिंग्स. व्हाट आर दोज टू थिंग्स? वी नीड द quality and quantity. So you will ask, what is this quality and quantity? You need good quantity, that means large number, huge quantity of human resources of good quality. Means you need a huge population with a good brain, with more intelligence, with more knowledge. Then only your natural resources will be in a better way. They will be converted as the human resources or the man-made resources. So now we will go to the next topic that we have. All these resources that we are talking about. Here comes one more big, I can say that's a big problem these days. Everything that you use is a resource. But those resources, their lifespan is now in a loss. is now in a danger. What is that danger? Why this danger? It is excessive use of the resources by the human. So it is excessive use of the resources by us, the humans, which has made a question mark of their existence. And here comes the next topic, that is conservation. Conservation. So, what I want to tell you now, resource conservation. Why do we need to go for resource conservation? हमें resource conservation की ज़रूरत क्यों है? I will say you 5 points here. So those 5 points here. The first one, the resources are limited. That is why it is necessary for us to think. कोई भी चीज़ अगर limited अमाउंट में अवेलेबल है तो आपको उनकी कंजर्वेशन के बारे में ज़रूर सोचना चाहिए. तो रिसोर्सेस लिमिटेड है, ये ऐसे ही एबेंडेंटली नहीं है. नेक्स्ट, लिमिटेड तो है, उसके साथ साथ सम ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज आर एग्जॉस्टेबल. दे विल नॉट बी रिसाइकल्ड, दे कैन नॉट बी रिसाइकल्ड. वंस गॉन मीन्स दे आर ऑलरेडी गॉन. तो उनको रिसाइकल नहीं कर सकते. तो ये सेकेंड है. थर्ड, बस यही प्रॉब्लम है? नहीं, इसके साथ साथ भी some of them they take a lot of time for their concentration. मतलब ये दो प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ नहीं है, इसके साथ साथ और भी कुछ डिजीज उनको है. जैसे कि बोलते हैं नहीं वो इंसान और नहीं जिंदा रहने वाला. क्यों? उसको डायबिटीज़ भी है, उसके साथ ये भी है, वो भी है, हार्ट प्रॉब्लम भी है, ब्लड प्रेशर भी है. मतलब एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक आ जाते हैं. तो यहाँ पे भी वही है, रिसोर्सेस आर लिमिटेड. लेट मी राइट दिस वर्ड्स फॉर यू. सो रिसोर्सेज आर लिमिटेड. सिर्फ लिमिटेड नहीं है, इसके साथ साथ द रिसोर्सेस आर लिमिटेड. एट द सेम टाइम द रिसोर्सेस आर ऑल्सो एग्जॉस्टेबल. Along with this, the resources are not only exhaustible, उसके साथ साथ और क्या है? Resources उसके साथ साथ more time for formation. They take more time for their formation. A lot of time, millions and millions of years for their formation. The coal takes millions of years for their formation. एक बार आप उसको खत्म कर दोगे तो आप millions year तक आपको wait करना है. And you are humans, you are not going to sustain more than 60-70 years. So here we need to go for the conservation. So next one, सिर्फ formation में time लगता है? No, सिर्फ फॉर्मेशन में टाइम लगता है. उसके साथ साथ अगर वो ख़त्म हो जाता है, चलो ठीक है आज हमारे घर में राइस नहीं, हम रोटी खा लेते हैं, हमारे पास सब्स्टिट्यूट है, वी हैव अ ऑप्शन विथ अस. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो इस कैटेगरी में आते हैं उसके साथ साथ उनके साथ और एक वर्ड आ जाते हैं. वो क्या है? दे सम ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज डू नॉट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूट ऑल्सो. सो आई कैन राइट हियर नो सब्स्टिट्यूट. बस यही या इसके साथ साथ और भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम है? मैंने बोला था 5 चीजें हैं. सो लास्ट वाला क्या है? द लास्ट इज यू. आपको खुद के लिए रखना चाहिए. एंड हु इज दैट यू? योर फ्यूचर जनरेशन, द जनरेशन विच इज गोइंग टू कम आफ्टर यू. बस आप ही रिसोर्सेज को यूटिलाइज करोगे ऐसा नहीं है, आपके बाद आपके फ्यूचर जनरेशन आने वाले हैं. सो वो फ्यूचर जनरेशन को भी यूज करना है. सो ये है नीड. वाई डू वी नीड द रिसोर्स कंजर्वेशन? हमें रिसोर्स कंजर्वेशन की ज़रूरत क्यों है? हमें रिसोर्स कंजर्वेशन की ज़रूरत इसलिए है क्योंकि रिसोर्सेस लिमिटेड है, वो एग्जॉस्टेबल है सम ऑफ देम, एंड दे टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम फॉर देयर फॉर्मेशन. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, दे आर ऑल्सो नॉट हैविंग सम ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज, दे डोंट हैव एनी सब्स्टिट्यूट. उनके बदले उस जगह को कोई और ले ही नहीं सकता. तो हमें उन्हें बचा के रखना है. और क्यों है? हमारे फ्यूचर जनरेशन. सिर्फ बैंक अकाउंट में पैसे रखते जाएंगे तो क्या हमारे फ्यूचर जनरेशन आराम से रह सकते? उनकी ज़िंदगी आराम से नहीं रहेगी अगर ये रिसोर्सेज को आप ख़त्म करके चले जाओगे. सो वी नीड टू कीप द रिसोर्सेज फॉर देम. सो हियर कम्स द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट, द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द प्रेजेंट टाइम, दैट इज व्हाट? सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. The next concept is sustainable development. So here comes a question. What is the sustainable development? इसका मतलब क्या है? मैं आपको फिर से बोलूंगी. Let's cut the words. So I will cut this word into sustainable development. 1, 2, 3. So sustainable development is a type of development which makes you able. It's a type of development which makes you able to sustain for a long time period. ठीक है? So sustainable development is a concept in which you people are going to sustain for a long time. तो कैसे करेंगे? सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट में करना क्या है? सब कोई चाहते हैं हमें ज़्यादा दिन तक जिंदा रहना है और अच्छे से जिंदा रहना है. और अभी ये कोरोना पैंडेमिक टाइम में तो सब कोई दे वांट कि हम ज़्यादा दिन तक जिंदा रहे, कोरोना से ना मरे. तो चलो लेट्स सी ये सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट क्या है और हमें कैसे सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट को अचीव कर सकते हैं. सो द बेस्ट डेफिनेशन आई विल टेल फॉर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इज अ टाइप ऑफ डेवलपमेंट विच fulfills the needs and requirements of the present generation. हमारे needs और demand को fulfill करता है. A type of development which fulfills the needs and demand of the present generation by not hampering the need and demand of the future generation. मतलब हमारे need और ज़रूरतों को पूरा करते करते फ्यूचर जनरेशन की ज़रूरतों को स्क्वीज नहीं कर देता है, दोनों को रखता है. उसके साथ साथ एंड ऑल्सो not by hampering the environment. So ऐसा डेवलपमेंट है जो आपके बारे में सोचता है, आपके मतलब प्रेजेंट के बारे में सोचता है, उसके साथ साथ फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचता है, उसके साथ साथ एनवायरनमेंट के बारे में भी सोचता है. ओके, आई रॉट इन दिस शॉर्ट वन एनवायरनमेंट. सो ये तीनों के बारे में सोचता है. तुम सोचो कि मैडम एनवायरनमेंट के बारे में क्यों सोचता है? एनवायरनमेंट अगर प्रोटेक्ट होके नहीं रहेगा तुम कैसे जिंदा रहोगे? नाउ द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इज कमिंग. When you were cutting down the forest for making it industries, making the houses, at that time it was not there in your mind that forest हमें जरूरत पड़ेगी. Now just we need oxygen cylinder in our bag to sustain. So it is the environment. You need to protect the environment, because when the environment will become furious, when the nature will become furious, no one will sustain. You can't stop tsunami. You can't stop any of the natural calamities. So you have to take care of the environment. Always remember, Mahatma Gandhi has said, there was enough for everyone's need. The nature have enough for fulfilling your need, but not for your greed. तुम्हारे लालच के लिए नेचर के पास कुछ भी नहीं है. तुम अगर लालच करोगे तो नेचर के पास कुछ बचेगा ही नहीं. लेकिन तुम्हारी ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने के लिए नेचर के पास बहुत कुछ है. सो यू नीड टू थिंक अबाउट द नेचर. आप सुने होंगे बचपन में एक कहानी, देयर वॉज अ स्वान, बतख जो सोने का अंडा देता था. एंड द पर्सन थॉट कि हम ये बतख को मार लेंगे और उसके बाद उसके पेट में जितने सारे सोने का अंडा है सारा ले लूँगा एक साथ. रोज रोज एक एक अंडा देता है सिर्फ. तुम सोचो तुम्हें सोने का अंडा रोज एक एक मिलता है, उससे तुम्हें सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं मिला. एंड यू वांट इट, you will kill that and you will eat it, everything at a time. And what happened? The swan died without a single egg inside it. So it is the condition of human beings. We are going to face the same thing. Take care of the nature. The nature is protecting you. You also protect the nature. Then only everything will be possible. Okay? So that's it for today. With this we discuss the chapter resource. And I hope all of you have understood the chapter well. And if you have understood the chapter well, if you like my teaching, then do subscribe to my channel and do share it with your friends. Have a nice time. Take care.